and a case study related to material selection. So material selection is a very important factor in our day-to-day life. When you as a mechanical engineer and electrical, as an engineer, we have to choose different products and different materials for various purposes. So there are various factors which influence in material selection. So first one is the material property. So what we have to do is, based on our requirement, we have to deduce the properties which are required for our application. Then based on the property, we have to select a material. Then we have to go for the availability of the material. If the material is readily available and which is available in locally and with great standard it is coming, then it is good enough. So we can go for it. So third one is the material processing. So in material processing, one factor is like ease of manufacturability and tool availability, machine availability. So all those factors are very important factors which decides the material selection. So the last but not the least one, which is the cost. So when you go for any manufacturing a product, so we have to look for the cost, because ultimately it is the user, it is the customer who are going to use it. So though when you manufacture a certain thing, so that has to be cost effective and it has to be very readily available at accuracy and all those factors. So in that case, we have to look for the market price, we have to look for the competitors, we have to look for the product quality, all those things. When you go for a high quality product, then obviously the cost is going to increase. So therefore, this cost is one of the important factor which decides which is going to decide the material selection process. So now we'll based on these factors, we'll have a case study for a plastic handled screw. So when you look at the plastic handled screw, so there are three different parts in it. So though it is a simple part, a simple component, so it has three different parts. One is the blade, the other one is the shaft, the other one is the handle. So if you see, we all know the screwdriver. So generally the screwdriver the handles are made of plastics and polymers. So why have you wondered why we go for polymer product while handling, while we manufacture, while we use handle as a polymer product? So the important thing here is, so it should have high grip, it should not have like generally we go for electrical application, all those things. So in that case, it should not have it should have very low electrical conductivity, so that we should not get hurt due to electric shock. The second one is the shaft, which should resist bending. Since it is a long component, so it should not bend, it should not deflect. So and it should absorb the twisting of the blade when we go for screwing and unscrewing. So which is very important for the shaft. The third one is the blade. So it is the hardest part of the material, this product. So here you can see it is shown as a red one. So why it is so means, so it should be harder. So when we go for screwing and unscrewing, this should not get twisted, this should not get plastically deformed, and this should be resisting to bending, all sorts of twisting and all those things. So therefore, in the next slide we can see the parts which are used and for which material I am suggesting and what is the reason for selecting the material. First of all, we can go for a handle. So if you see the handle, as I told you, generally we are going to go with polymeric material like rubber, plastic, all those things, because of its low modulus for twisting purpose. It is easier and cheaper in production and as I said, it is very low electrical. It has very low electrical conductivity. Therefore, we can go for this. The second one is the shaft. So if you see the shaft, so in this shaft, the main important thing is uh, we go for high carbon steel, high yield strength, because if you have high yield strength, we can have high resistance towards elastic deflection and bending. Then it does not bend plastically under twisting motion also, and it should uh, since it is a long part, so it has to be very high yield strength. And finally the blade, which is high hardened steel, as carbon steel. So why we go for highly hardened carbon steel? Because it should not get fractured, it should not bend, it should not get twisted, and it should not therefore we go for high strength, high hardness blade. So uh, you can see that since it is though it is a very simple component, it has three different parts, and it serves three different purposes. So therefore the material selection is a very important and crucial factor which we have to be very careful about it. Thank you.